Hey guys, and welcome back to another Conan Exiles video. Today we are in the Central Desert, north of the Corner of Bones, building a Jousting Arena. I built a similar arena when the Riders of Hyboria DLC came out, but in retrospect I wasn't actually too happy with it, and I wanted to redo it, so that's what we'll be doing today. Before we get started though, we do of course have to thank the sponsors, NordVPN. If somehow you haven't heard of them before, NordVPN offers one of the best rated VPN services available, featuring super fast servers in 60 countries, no data logging, 24/7 customer support, double data encryption, the ability to unlock region-locked content including Netflix, ITV, BBC iPlayer and such, and more to ensure you always stay safe on the internet. With unlimited bandwidth, a lightweight Chrome browser extension, and the ability to use Nord on up to 6 devices simultaneously, including mobile devices, NordVPN is the best way to protect yourself on the internet. It's simple to use, one click and you are both connected and protected. NordVPN is great and it's one of the best ways to support me. Each video I make takes roughly between 8 and 12 hours to make, so when you purchase NordVPN through my link you really do help me out a ton. You can get 70% off NordVPN when you visit nordvpn.org/iradYT, or use code iradYT at checkout, which comes out to $3.49 a month, or about £2.80 if you're in the UK, which is a great price for the service. As always, a massive thanks to Nord for sponsoring the video. So, without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, we're going to start with, of course, the baseplate. I'll be using almost exclusively arena pieces in this build, as I feel it helps capture the aesthetic and atmosphere I'm aiming for within this arena. I started with the jousting area, which I firstly built 20 tiles long and 4 tiles wide, though I eventually shortened it by 5 blocks on the right side to make it a 15 tile wide run. I also built rooms on either end of the jousting runway, which will be the small stables area on either side, to allow opposing horses to come out onto the arena floor. I then built a strip of arena foundations at the back of the arena about 3 or 4 tiles deep, which will be the seating area, then using foundations to raise up a central area amongst this seating area, which will be the VIP viewing box, higher than the other seats and right in the centre where the lances will be clashing, thanks to DL Watip for this tip. To finish the base plate, I extended it out a little further behind the VIP seating area to create small corridors into the arena. Next I started on the walls. I firstly placed gate frames on the stables and the entrance to the arena, to make the build feel a bit more grand, and then started to build the walls up. I didn't do anything too fancy here, building the walls to match the height of the gate frames in the stables and the entrance area, dropping the height down to 3 tiles for the middle corridor sections, to create a more interesting and multi-leveled structure. Next for the roof. Rather than trying to make any other roof structures work for this build, I simply used flat ceilings to make a flat roof for the arena. I also used vaulted ceilings to get some more interesting shapes inside the actual arena itself and provide some sun cover for the viewers. I then went around the roof using an alternating pattern of arena fences and crenellated walls to get some more interesting details onto the roof and to make the build feel just a little bit more grand. Finally, when the shell of the build was done, it was then time to, of course, furnish. Approaching the build, I've lit the interior with Turanian hanging lamps and wall-mounted braziers. I've also decorated the interior and exterior with red war banners, which help to give the arena a bit more personality. Heading around to one of the stables, this is where the horses are kept before each fight. These stables are small, but hold all that the jousters will need, and the stable on the opposite side of the build is exactly the same. Heading into the main entrance of the build, this area is designed mainly just as a passageway to get into the arena. I didn't bother messing around with anything here to make it too interesting, as the main focus of this build of course is the actual jousting arena itself. I've used pillars and hanging lamps to get an interesting lighting structure in these corridors without it being too bright or too dark. Heading out of this door, we reach the jousting arena itself. This is much improved from the original, with a much longer runway and plenty more interesting architecture pieces from the pillars, flags and statues on the far side. There's also a small stall in the centre underneath the VIP booth that can sell refreshments to the patrons in the ground level seats. Heading back inside through the main entrance, we can reach the VIP booth through a door in the corridor, which provides a much more comfortable and luxurious view down onto the arena floor, a big improvement over the previous VIP booth in my first Jousting Arena. And there we have it, a jousting arena in the central desert, north of the Corner of Bones. Thanks for watching. My first jousting arena build has bothered me for a little while, as it just wasn't as good as it could have been, and I think this one is definitely a big improvement. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like and let me know in the comments below if you have any build suggestions for future videos. As usual, absolutely anything is welcome. Don't forget to both follow me on Twitch and join the fun on our Discord through the links in the description. And don't forget you can get 70% off NordVPN when you use code ERADYT at checkout, or you can go through my affiliate link in the description and the pinned comment below. YouTube is currently my full-time source of income, so if you enjoy the content and would like to help support the channel so I can continue to put out the best content possible, do consider becoming a patron. There are multiple tiers of support from $1 to $20, offering many different benefits from a mention in every video to Discord roles, and even sneak peeks of every new video before anyone else. During the lockdown, most of us are still in. The video previews that are usually restricted to the $20 tier will be open for the $10 tier as well, so everyone's got a little bit more content to enjoy. The link to my Patreon is in the description, so if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to consider becoming a patron. On that note, a thanks to our patrons Sammy, Sadialot, Randar, Dawnfox, and MK Pantheon. If you're new here, feel free to check out the rest of the content on the channel. There are new Conan Exiles videos coming every Wednesday and Sunday, so if you like what you see, subscribe and ring the notification bell to be the first to see the next video, and to join us on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.